Hey everybody, Kyle Goeth here from GoatFilmReviews.com and the Goat Film Reviews YouTube channel, and I've got my first reaction to the new film Drugstore June. This is a 2024 release. I was initially extremely excited because Bobby Lee is in the cast playing a pharmacist. My wife is a pharmacist. I felt like this would be maybe a chance to see Clerks, but for the pharmacist community. Sorry, that's my cat Goku. He wants attention right now. Come here, buddy. So Drugstore June follows June, who is what I believe to be a farm tech. They never really outline, I think, her actual job title, but she works at the pharmacy with Bobby Lee's character. And when the pharmacy gets ransacked, robbed, stolen from, destroyed in some ways, she decides to find out exactly who's behind it in kind of an effort to become more grown up. I feel she has the June Squad, a bunch of followers. She spends a lot of her time live streaming on her phone, and she just has always been kind of a childish person. Hi, buddy. It's directed by Nicholas Goosen, who directed the cinematic masterpiece known as Grandma's Boy. Maybe it's not as much of a masterpiece now that I think back on it. But he directed and co-wrote the film with the main actress Esther Politsky. And she appears in the film as June. And honestly, I found her to be one of the most annoying and frustrating characters, unfunny characters that I've seen in an American comedy in a number of years. I could not get past the fact. I thought actually most of the supporting cast, again, you got Bobby Lee, you have Beverly D'Angelo, you have a number of actually like pretty solid character actors and comics appearing in the film. Bill Burr is her doctor. They're all pretty good. I wouldn't say it's laugh a minute, laugh out loud, anything like that, but her character, there was no comedy in this movie. Her character gave me nothing that I found funny in the film. And that's the most frustrating part, is we spend 98% of our movie with her. Or at the very least with her and other people. And I kind of hated the character. I really did. It felt to me like there was an attempt to try and make the film more either in tune with younger audiences or kind of skewering younger audiences. I couldn't really tell the intention, but I don't think that really worked. I think there was a lot of cases where, again, not being able to know the intention, this wasn't like Bodies, where I'm not part of the generation that is at the forefront of the film, but it's also kind of making fun of the current generation as well as all generations and the kind of language that we use and our misconceptions and that kind of thing. That's not what's at play here. At least that doesn't come to the surface here. So I was like thinking maybe, I don't know. I was thinking it would be a lot funnier. I was thinking it would be at least something, because Grandma's Boy is very zany. It's very weird. It's very unusual. And while not all the jokes land in Grandma's Boy, there is more to it than that. Buddy, you're showing your butt off to all the viewers. So yeah, for me, the movie was just not very funny, not very entertaining. And when you're going to make a comedy, you've got to have that at the very least. You know, comedy is one of the most subjective things out there, but unfortunately for me, this one just didn't work. He wasn't laughing either. So let me know your thoughts on Drugstore June down in the comment section below. I found it to be one of the more grating experiences, even though I thought most of the supporting cast was actually doing a fairly good job of at least providing some of the more comedic moments in the film. Let me know what you thought, though, down in the comment section. Maybe you completely disagree, and this is your comedy of the year. And that's okay. We can have that kind of discussion down there, and we can be respectful of each other's pretty broad choices in comedy. So thank you so much for joining me for that. You can find GoatFilmReviews.com for my many written reviews. You can find Goat Film Reviews on Facebook. You can follow me personally at Almighty Goatman on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, and Threads. Make sure to like and subscribe the video down below. They help to keep my channel alive, and you never miss new episodes of the show. Thank you so much, and stay healthy.